Alright folks, welcome back. A little bit more master mode time here. And I gotta say, this is the moment I think a lot of us have been waiting for, is the Master Sword Trials in master mode. And guys, they're tough. I am not gonna lie about that fact. There will be death, there will not be spinach. So, trying to get my volume set right here. So yeah, I was waiting for a blood moon so I could squeeze out that last final heart container. And I remember I did not get said blood moon, so I guess I have to go into hunt mode. Either that or I could just forego the final heart container. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like doing that because I'm just not up for, you know, running around the map for the next hour or so, killing stuff, just to see if maybe I got the blood moon triggered. Chances are pretty good once I get through the floors, that'll trigger the blood moon. If I can get all the heart containers before I go into the final floors, that would be ideal. I just realized I had better plug in my laptop. Ooh. Yeah, I think I almost lost the laptop there, but I got it back. I plugged that thing in just in the nick of time. Hey Brad, what is going on? Wanda, what's up? Good to have you guys. Alright, so yeah. Let's get back to just doing the floors. So guys, I do need monster parts. I do not have the dragon parts I need to cook the meals. For those of you that watched my original playthrough, you know I run this little route with the 3 dragons. It starts, I think, at nighttime here in the rainforest. And then you can warp to just north of Kakariko, catch the blue dragon. After, you know, you get the electric one here in the rainforest. And then immediately after that, you can go to Hebra. And I might actually have the order wrong. It might be the lake here first, then it might be Hebra, then it might be the blue dragon north of Kakariko. I honestly can't remember. But, see, I think I need to make it fresh nighttime. Or maybe it's midnight this dragon comes out. It's been so long since I've done this, I don't know if I can pull this off anymore. Like, I kind of forgot the steps. If I don't see the dragon show up at midnight, that means it's wrong in my head. And I'll have to, you know, like, make it nighttime. Let's try again. DD Plays, what is going on? It is Master Sword Trials time. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to it, and I'm kind of not. Like, doing this live is a bit of a scary prospect. That's why I'm kind of pre-advertising, you know, the death aspect. There will be death. Oh, and hey guys, one last thing. Did I mention there might be death? And then there's the death. That will most likely happen. And don't forget about the death. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and make it night the next night. Wouldn't that be crazy if I just triggered a blood moon sitting here, like, waiting for dragons? Riola? Okay. Yeah, that's right, you mentioned that in the comments. Riola. Which one are you? Yeah, so Brad's campfire trick. Light a campfire up here. And if you got the Zora shirt, getting up there is, you know, super easy. Just ride the waterfall. And I think you said put a campfire there, and every time you pass time to nighttime, the dragon respawns. So you can just kind of keep refarming it that way. Pretty awesome. So thanks, Brad, for throwing that tip out there in comments earlier today. Or whenever that was. All the days start kind of running together, I notice, as I age. Okay, there's my dragon, right on cue. make sure, just in case I need a little bit of distance on this. Okay, so we need to get the horn. I think. The dragon horns is what give us the 30-minute on the meals. Or is it the shard? My first instinct was horns, so I'm going with horns. If I boo-booed that, I'm sure someone will tell me in comments here very quickly. Okay, so got my horn. Let's move to... Oh, and on that Brad trick, the Brad waterfall trick, I will hereby dub Knight the Sir whatever. The Brad waterfall trick. Find a tree. Good point there, Brad6360. Thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, because it does rain here like a ton of, you know, like half the time it's raining in the rainforest. So, yeah, definitely throw that campfire under a tree so that you don't snuff that out, you know, passing time by accident. Alright, but I'm going to try my 3 dragons trick just because it's been so long since I've ran it. I really don't remember, like, if I have the order right here. We're going to find that out in a second. Okay, horn. Thanks, Brad. Yeah, I was real hesitant there. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So once I get these meals cooked, it's rock and roll time. Like... no, I need to stop by a goddess statue too right quick, get another heart container. And it's really a shame I couldn't finish the shrines, like one freaking spirit orb. That's how it goes. Okay, and just like clockwork, as soon as my feet touch the ground over here, all the stall stuff is going to start popping up. It's really awesome. Yeah, just a typical moon. So speaking of moons, like I just drove home from the coffee shop of all places. In the dark-ish, it was kind of like twilight still, but the moon was out. And it was that like perfect crescent moon. I was like, wow, that is really cool. I almost wrecked my car like looking at the moon. So anyway, and then I came here and now we're streaming. Okay, so I think right about here should do it for the dragon. Give or take. Yep, there they are. Just like clockwork. My feet didn't even actually touch the ground that time. Okay. Good thing they're not really intelligent. Come on, puppy. Ouch. Okay, so they're intelligent enough to smack me right off the cliffside there. I hope that didn't ruin my chance of getting the horn shot. Thank goodness for that updraft, by the way. If it wasn't for that... Uh-oh. If it wasn't for that updraft, I would have been up Poop Creek without my paddle. Okay, now I should be able to smack that horn. Good thing I aimed a little high, too. Now, will it stay there is the question. These things have a bad habit of rolling off the cliff sides, making you chase after them. Then you forget what you're doing, and you forget what button opens the paraglider, and then you hit the ground, splat. And then you eat spinach. Okay, and my third spot for the next dragon, I think, is here. going to be messing with my hair a lot. My daughter cuts my hair, bless her heart. She does an awesome job. She's like the only person that does it, like, without killing half the rainforest there. Anywhere else I go, it's deforestation. Like, the hair that I have left gets smaller and smaller. But, like, she does it right. So anyway, totally forgot where I was going with that. Daughter haircut. Oh, so anyway, I've got flyaways now, like I always do, you know, after a fresh haircut. So yeah, it's going to be, like, bugging me this whole stream, I'm sure. And tomorrow. And every time I drive my car. And ladies, I get credit for knowing the term flyaway. I have been properly trained. Well, at least partially properly trained. And I know what pattern clashing is, as I was reminded today. Again, I'm a pattern clasher. So that happened. Okay, so if I got here early enough... that next dragon should be spawning in right about the time I get to the spot I'm supposed to be standing in. And just for map reference, I am in the right place, by the way. It's all coming back. So yeah, like right around here somewhere. I'll just rough stamp, I guess, or rough pin. It's a good spot to just kind of hang out, wait for him. He's at a good elevation. He kind of dips down like just under Link, so like you're in a good spot to get some bow and arrow time. There's another spot you can catch the blue dragon. Jump off the top of the mountain there. Sometimes if you go off this direction, you'll see him, like right under you. And there he is, right on cue. Okay. If I had an editor, I would tell them to put elevator music on right now while we wait. Maybe someday, folks. Maybe someday. We'll get that elevator music after all. Yeah, good point, Brad. And funny, I didn't even notice that until you just typed that message in. Like, you're right, the stall monsters aren't a nuisance in TOTK. Whereas here, it seems like they're constant. Like that and the Yiga clan. Between those two, it's like, God, just leave me alone for 10 seconds. Especially later game. Alright, so we'll go ahead and smack him in the horns. That'll be the 3 ingredients, or the 3 recipes that I need. Or the 3 meals that I need. And that's trials time. Actually, got a statue, meals, trials. Got a statue, meals, trials. This is what I have to do to keep myself from shiny rocking. Got a statue, meals, trials. Do not deviate. Let's see, where's a real good quick goddess statue? I guess I can cook and goddess statue up in the Croc Forest. Yeah, Brad, so, you know, getting to those dragon parts, TOTK's got a nice little spot, too. You know, getting back to your campfire trick, I don't know if there's a tree close by, so, you know, the weather might be an issue. But there's a chasm and a Kayla. And I can't remember now what time of day I was spawning there. But it was consistent. Like, I was able to catch that dragon coming up out of that chasm every time I respawned there. So you might want to look into that. I know this isn't TOTK, but that chasm was like probably right around here somewhere in Akela. But I was only able to catch it like a couple times in a row, and then it just wouldn't show up for a while. So I think there's like a hard limit there somewhere. So I don't know how many times you can catch them. Might only be 2 or 3. Okay, I'm gonna hit this first. Okay, so going in with almost max heart containers. Yeah, them dragon raids are pretty wild. Talk about your element of, like, awe and discovery. Yeah, them dragon raids are pretty wild. Alright, guys, just to make sure I don't make a boo-boo here, go ahead and drop that hard save. And I want to say I need attack power going into these. In my other walkthrough, I think I ran defense meals. The guys here in Master Mode, you know, the weapons don't go as far when you're beating on, you know, harder enemies. So for that reason, I'm thinking the attack power is probably going to be the way to go. Which is another reason I wanted max heart containers going into this fight. So that said, I guess I'll just do a couple of... Where's all my mighty stuff? I think this will get me high level. And it does. Okay, one more of those. Wow, I'm just about out of like mighty. Where'd the horn go? Am I not seeing it? I was on the wrong page. Garage. Alright, with our 3 meals cooked up. Okay, guys, we're ready. Oh, and I'm in the Croc Forest. Look at us go. Happy accidents. Wasn't even thinking about that coming here. Funny, I didn't even pick that thing up yet, so let's go ahead and get that done. Yeah, that shards thing on their back is pretty wild. Like, you land a dragon and they're just everywhere. I think you pull like 15 or 20 of those things off. Okay, thanks, Brad. Yeah, I remember running into that in TOTK quite a few times in different areas, too, so I just assumed it was like a hard limit kind of thing. I can't remember now, but I remember having to wait a while, too, before you can start getting your dragon parts again. Alright, I can, or if I can skip it, I will here, as per the usual. Trying to limit spoilers as much as possible. Not only that, it helps with brevity. And folks, speaking of brevity, we are about 20 minutes in, which is pretty quick to get going here. I don't know how far I'm going to get. You know, it depends on if there's death. It depends on how much death. You know, I might get a good ways in and just run out of weapons or something silly. So, and I think I leave Mifa's Grace turned off. I can't remember now if you get the fairy spawns if Mipha's Grace is turned on. I'm going to try turning it on and just see what happens, because I honestly just can't remember. If I don't see any fairies in there, though, in the floors, you know, when we get to the cooking pot stages or whatever, then I'll know. That's what killed the fairies. Okay, so we'll enable. Oops. Am I holding the Master Sword? I'm holding the Master Sword. Okay, guys, here's that hard save. I totally forgot to eat a meal. No reason to eat extra hearts or, you know, stam right now because I've already got all that stuff running. But, yeah, the attack power for sure. Okay, wait a minute. What's malfunctioning here? Maybe you have to talk to the Deku Tree first? I thought you just had to put the Master Sword on the pedestal. Or maybe this is where you have to warp away. Okay, I think this is where you have to warp. And then as soon as you spawn in, that triggers something to happen here. So I hope you guys are enjoying the TOTK videos. I just basically used the footage from the lives as the footage, you know, for the videos. And I gotta tell you, I had some fun. Like, I was laughing at myself a couple times there. Alright, so yeah, all you gotta do is fast travel there. And this probably already would have happened, you know, had I had the Master Sword a lot earlier in the game. I think this is supposed to trigger once you get the Master Sword and you've done all the Divine Beasts or something. And then you fast travel. Yeah, isn't it crazy they make you have those dragon parts for the snow boots? Like, ouch. They're trying to kill us. I cannot skip. And, oh, by the way, you did not have to fast travel to the tree. You could have fast traveled anywhere. That would have kicked off that dialogue. It was funny, I remember running into that the first time I played. You know, I bought the DLC, I was having a blast, I get to that part, and I get the Master Sword, and then nothing's happening. I'm running around the Croc Forest, guys. I spent hours, like, wondering what was wrong. Like, I thought the game was broken. I thought it was glitched. And then I just kind of, you know, finally gave up. I mean, I was reloading the game, reloading the saves, doing it again. Like, you name it, I was trying it. So when I just finally gave up, you know, fast traveled away, and then it triggered. I was like, oh my god. I'll never get those hours of my life back. Okay, now I'm going to drop a hard save. And it's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. Come on. I know, button mashing is getting me nowhere. I'm getting antsy. Dee Dee, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that garbage stuff. So much trash in them floors. Okay, guys. Wow, here we are. The trials. And I'm probably going to waste a lot of my time with my attack power meal just goofing off and babbling. But there's a couple of preparatory notes I forgot to mention before coming in here. A, make sure you have a picture of a treasure chest. And you're searching treasure on your Sheikah slate. As you can see bottom right on my screen there, treasure chest is searching. Reason being, there's a lot of chests in here that are hidden. They're underground, just whatever the case may be. And guys, some of them are crucial. Ancient arrows, you know, stuff you're really going to need, especially here in Master Mode. So, I don't know what you've got your Sheikah slate searching for, but in my opinion, nothing is more important than searching for treasure chests. Other preparatory notes you guys already saw. I ate the meal before coming in here. Max hearts. as max as you can get them. Max stamina as max as you can get it. The more the merrier. Okay, now no Sheikah Slate beeping, which means no treasure chests in here. So right now all we got is those loose weapons that are over there up against the wall. And it's been so long since I ran this. I probably should have zigged instead of zagged. But ideally I would have been better off coming in here and sneaking. Oops. Matter of fact, I might reload my save and just kind of come back in here and do that right. Like, this is Master Mode. I don't need to be messing around. Okay. So guys, I'm probably not going to be super talkative in this stream tonight, so I apologize in advance. When I split my focus, I tend to mess you up a lot, and unfortunately, you know, in the trials, that messing up can really snowball and just ruin your chances of getting through. So, yeah, just again, apologies in advance if I get, like, really zeroed in on the game here. Alright, Draven, yeah, I'll have to look into that. I keep watching videos on it. You know, I can't get into Echoes until I get TOTK done. I'm done messing around with Tears of the Kingdom. You know, it's time to just focus on it, get it done. So yeah, all my other games are kind of on the back burner right now. I might do a Lego video here and there, but it's not going to be a time-consuming endeavor if I go that route. So, you know, another thought I just had for these Master Sword trials. What if you came in here with 30 minutes of stealth and just sneak struck everything? Oh, man. Okay, well. Oh, do you not have my Divine Beast powers in here? That throws a monkey into the wrench. I guess once upon a time I knew that those were disabled in here, but that fact must have eluded me until just 10 seconds ago. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Wow. Ouch. That guy's got his spear on fire there. I might need to reset my mindset on how I got through these in Master Mode. Maybe I did go the defense route, 'cause that's a lot of freaking damage. I mean, one smack with a fire stick, 3 hearts. And with as little heart replenishment as there is in Master Mode here, I want to get one clip by that weapon. Bear with me, guys. Here, I'm just going to, you know, reload save a couple of times here. I just want to... I need to get my mind right for what I'm getting into here. Okay, so the Claymore's taken about 4 to 5 hearts, the one-hander's taken about 3 and change, the Fire Spear about the same. I might change that up and do the defense meal, just for that reason. And will this weapon even kill the first enemy? It won't even kill the first enemy. Wow. Rusty stuff breaks super fast. No Divine Beast powers. Yeah, I need to... I need to hit the mental reset button. This is not how I remember any of this. I'm just going to try it with the attack power and see how it goes. I'll just have to be a little bit more cognizant of the incoming damage. Like, I'm normally not a shield user, but I don't see how I'm going to be able to get around just walking around in here taking damage, you know, willy-nilly. So yeah, you're going to see me using a lot of shields moving forward. Okay, so you're using fire. Yeah, you get the paraglider. So you're using fire then, Brad, I guess, to save on your weapons, which is good. I don't remember having to do that, but then again, I do remember getting stuck in these trials from time to time. Like, you just hit a point and all your weapons are broken, so... Yeah, I think you're onto something there for sure. Like, that might be a necessity. And maybe I did when I got through and just didn't pay attention to that being one of the factors that saved my weapons. Oh, man. There's no way to sneak up on these guys, apparently. Ouch. Did I get a shield? No. I thought I picked up a shield in here. Or maybe I grabbed... Okay, yeah, there is a shield in here. Oops. Okay, so I want to try to single these guys out, and I'm wasting a lot of time in here. Like, I feel rusty. He's got a fire weapon, so I really don't want to... Come on, tough guy. Oh, nuts. Okay, so one auto died in the fire. That was pretty awesome. Okay, sub bombs. You still got your... Check, check. Okay, you got a motorcycle. You might rely on some of this stuff a little more than normal, too. No, just go for it here. Do I have a wooden spear? Perfect. Oh, he didn't die? Wow. It's okay, we got tree branches for that. And that was with an attack power meal running, guys. That's gonna run out at some point. And we're only hitting blues right now. We're going to be hitting, you know, silvers. You can probably already start getting a pretty good idea in your minds, like, just how quick these weapons are going to go. So yeah, maybe I should start taking more advantage of the fire, you know. Bombs, when appropriate. And I feel compelled to cook a couple of things up, you know, just in case. I have not yet picked up a baked palm fruit. Good to know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this little spot. And I can't remember now, like, how many of these floors there are, but I remember it ends in a Hinox fight. And that's a tough fight not being in master mode. Okay, so no treasure chest in here. Oh yeah, we get bow and arrow in here. That'll be nice. I did not mean to overshoot him like that. I was going to try to sneak strike him. I messed that all up. Sledgehammer. Bow and arrow. What else do I have to play with here? I probably could have used that fire chew a little bit more wisely. This is already pretty tough, like thinking ahead. And I'm only in the second whatever floor, whatever these stages are called. Okay, do they not drop arrows? Yeah, I thought so. I lost one there somewhere. So I'm not gonna, you know, for the sake of the stream, I'm not gonna sit here and do this too long. But it is a way to, you know, get a little bit of arrow inventory under your belt. It cuts off after, you know, some time. In fact, I might have already hit that limit. Looks like I have. Wow, those bombs actually do some damage. Look at me trying to collect monster parts like a genius. Come to Papa. Wow, one series trashes those guys. Good to know. Yeah, stasis. I'm going to be using stasis. Bombs, you know, where I can save weapons. Stasis. Keep the fight from getting too hairy, if nothing else. Oh, I feel like I should have eaten my Wheaties or something before getting on here for all this. I thought I was just going to get on here, have a casual night of some BotW, you know? This is business. This isn't casual. Ah, there's some arrows sitting right there too. Oh well. Too late. Okay, we got a chest. This direction. I didn't think that was gonna work. Uh-oh. I guess we need fire. That's right, this is when all them chews pop up. I was even ready for it and I let it happen anyway. Okay, I'm actually not going to bash that weapon because it's got decent attack power. I got another chest somewhere. Okay, that's another one that's a bit high up. I guess I need to light that one on fire also. Oh, I guess I forgot these things can take a minute. These floors. I was thinking, you know, I was going to get through all 3 tonight, maybe only just 1 and 2, but I thought that would be an early stream. No. I might be doing a stream per section. Alright, no more Sheikah Slate, which means I've pretty much cleared the place out. I don't think there's a ton of loose weapons in here, if any at all. I'm already down to 20 minutes on that attack power meal, wow. Popcorn! Hey, what's up, Jordan? Yes, Brad. Facts. In fact, I even got a little excited when I saw that boomerang. I didn't want to admit that out loud in public and make it known, but yeah, I was mildly excited when I saw that, so that's what I'm dealing with. Alright. Now I notice when I'm sneaking, I'm still too noisy. See, I thought that was comparable to stealth, but it's still too noisy. So yes, you gotta like move slow and sneak. And I think a Traveler sneak strikes one of these. We're gonna try it on Billy Bob Joe over here, whatever his name is. Blue Thunder. Dude, turn around. You're wasting my time. He was facing the other way earlier. But whatever. Ah, nuts. Come on. Dude, there's a pretty. Being wielded by a blackie of all things. I did not finish him. Oh no! This is not ideal. Is there any fire anywhere? I don't think in this level. Ooh, that'll be helpful. Okay, we got another one in here? Wow. Okay, so that's just kind of staying consistent with my strategy of trying to single enemies out. I didn't feel like getting into a fight with two black bobkins, losing all my hearts. And watch this guy tag me right in the back. Oh, I forgot he was up here. Dude! That was an unpleasant surprise. Nothing to see here, folks. Oh, he sees me already. Well, there goes the bomb barrel, and there goes my campfire that I needed. Oh, speaking of campfires, guys. Spacing on things, not paying attention here. If I can collect this and get it burning fast enough. Okay, good, I got lucky there. Make sure you take the time to chop some trees down, carry some bundles of wood. Especially here, you know, thanks to Brad telling me fire is your best friend in killing some of these sometimes. This way you can just kind of put a fire down, light them on fire along with some of the grass, you know, preferably. Ah! What, did they break my campfire? They broke my campfire. Okay, well, that is a lot of damage. He is not a happy Bobkin right now. Oh man, he's recharging. Thanks, buddy! Whatever your name is up there, throwing fire arrows. Okay, now I'm gonna go for it. Something metal, preferably. Ah! Ah! That really smarted. Like a lot. Wow, that really hurt. That was one hit. And all of a sudden, all that food I thought I had doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of food anymore. Golly! Okay, this is going to be a major problem, so I'm actually going to go take care of that fire archer first. Unless I want him. I'm not sure is there a better way to make fire. I do have fire arrows. Where'd this dude go? Wow, all the way, whoop. I'll be taking that shield in just a second. Ah! Ah! No touchy! Actually, he should auto-die when he falls over the ledge. Fall damage? Pretty freaking close. Probably not the greatest use of an arrow there. I had 14 arrows, I now have 13. Okay, there should have been a shield down here somewhere. Soldier's shield. Soldier's shield. Wherefore art thou, soldier's shield? I don't think that rune's gonna see it because it's wooden. Ugh! Damn, I might have lost, doggone it, I might have lost that soldier's shield. Ah, nuts. Oh, there it is right there. Sweet. You ask and you shall receive. No way. Oh, that's right. I didn't bother to get more shield inventory. Probably not the smartest move. I probably should have done that before coming into the trials. So when I'm done with the beginning floors, hopefully I'll remember to go talk to Hestu there just momentarily, get some more seeds traded in for some more shields. Okay, now Sheikah slate beeping. Guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, that freaking delay. Okay, so yeah, getting back to isolating enemies. That's going to be very important here. And that thing has the potential to really hurt. That spear. Ah! I thought I was holding a one-handed weapon. That was not a one-handed weapon. Actually... every swing counts. Here in the master mode. I don't think there's anything under the rocks in these things. Oh, that's a hornet's nest. 3 black bobkins. Okay, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I need to save some of these heavy-hitting weapons, too. I can't keep trashing them on all this Nitnoid stuff, guys. I'm thinking about that pesky Hinox that we're going to have to deal with at some point. I don't know if I can actually kill a moblin with these. I'm gonna try. Looks like it's working. Wow, okay. And the bummer of it all is there's no saving. Okay, so those bomb barrels are gonna be a problem because all those weapons are wooden. Might be able to get one's interest at a time. Come on, I don't have time for this. There we go. Come on, Poppy. Ah, man, he triggers them all. Okay, that's not great. Mm-hmm. I need to make a fire, which I guess means lighting their weapons on fire. I don't see a way around it. Oh, good. I got one here. Just one. Come here. Come here. Hey, 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 hey! Really? Well, it worked out. Ouch. No. Didn't quite get the series finished. Whoops. Oh, ouch. Ah! That attack power is almost toasted. That wasn't the greatest. Should make a video how to effectively use bombs in the middle of combat. I'm sweating right now. But hey, I'm saving all these weapons from catching fire, so like it might be worth, you know, putting a little bit of time into this spot just to make sure you can take all these wooden weapons out of here. Oh, he almost got that bomb barrel going, and I wanted that one too. Uh-oh. Come on, Link! What are you doing, brother? Genius. Climbing everything. And the great thing about bombs is when he recharges his health, who cares? It was just a bomb. It's not like you wasted a bunch of weapon durability on that. I mean, maybe just a little of your time. But, you know, between the two... Wow, there's not a lot of wiggle room there either, like... He starts replenishing pretty freaking quick. Yeah, this is taking too long. I don't have time for all this. It was a fun experiment. Looks like the general consensus is just light the place up. Yeah, I suppose I could have just done that. Believe me, I contemplated. Okay, I've got 2 of those now. And that actually just reminded me, I need to cook. to cook. So, let's see if I can cheat a little. Ah, nuts. I guess the bomb barrels exploded my campfire. Okay, so anything not super powered, I am tossing down. Oops. Oh, whoops, I don't want to catch myself on fire while I'm cooking here. And honestly, I don't exactly need a speed meal in the trials. So I could probably cook ingredients like that, you know, that I'm not going to otherwise need. I'll hold on to it now, I suppose. I don't know. The hearts ain't looking great. Well, I want to live. Well, I might only do the beginning trials tonight. Talus already? I don't remember that. Ah, nuts. Got tossed right off that thing. Hey, why did he not stun? I almost tried reaching for Ascend there. This is not that game. Whoa, dude! Come on, Link, what are you doing, dude? He's recharging. Okay, at least I got it there. I don't understand why he's not. Oh. At least you get the stun there when the weapon breaks. Better than nothing. Oh, wow. You didn't give me much time on that one. Okay, so I didn't get beat up a lot, but I went through a lot of stuff there. I thought we had a Hinox here. Is this is that it? Bunk. Yeah, bomb barrel. Wonder if you could use that to your advantage in this fight. Okay, I see nothing else. You can cook the wood? No, I did not know that. Interest. Oh, why am I walking around here like I own the place? Okay, so there's a ferry. Which, oh yeah, I'm not dealing with Medina's Grace, so I guess you get the ferries no matter what you do here. Yeah, painfully, painfully slowly to make sure you don't spook them. Come on, baby. Why you gotta be like that? Come on. By the time I get all the way over there, watch, he'll fly away. Or no, I can't get him there. I'll accidentally activate that travel gate. I don't want that. Dude, what are you doing? I need it. Ooh. I was holding my breath that whole time. Okay, now we get some goodies. That was a misguided bomb. Okay, now we got some decent attack power. Getting better. Ah, that's right, shields. Not looking too bad. I've been worse off at this point. feel like I'm missing something here. Guess not. Alright, how to best stretch these ingredients out. Unfortunately, I cooked a lot of this stuff off because I was worried about the earlier fight. I really should have held some of that stuff back for, you know, some of these meals here. I'm gonna keep the fairy in the pouch. In case you die, that's a lifeline. That's terrible. I'm probably not going to use anything armored. So this will basically just in my mind be for heart replenishment. Not bad. That's actually a good amount of hearts there. And then, yeah, I probably want one attack power meal, you know, if nothing else for that Hinox fight. And I'm going to cook this with the intent. This is probably going to be for heart replenishment. But if I really need it for defense, I've got it. And then, of course, my last 2 mushrooms there. That'll just be strictly heart replenishment. 2 hearts, wow. That did not go far at all. Alright. The break's over. Back to the grind. I might need to take a brief intermission here for my body, but I really don't want to. But like I might need to. I didn't see the comment in time. There might have been eggs in the tree. Thanks for saying that, though, and welcome, by the way, Christy. Yeah, some of these trees, maybe not a ton of them, but there's eggs. I do remember cooking those before, and wow, every heart counts. So I'm kind of irked. I didn't think about that. Looking up in the trees. Okay, we got Lizzle trouble. This is when it starts getting challenging. The Lizzles are a little tougher. No, I want to keep that. Okay, wow, that's really gonna chew up those. That's actually got decent attack power, though. Okay, was that an archer? Archer. I didn't want him to go in the water. Okay, come on, stay out of the water. Once these Lizzles get in the water, that's when they can really get away from you. It's my worst nightmare when dealing with these things. Come on, Link, you'll climb everything else in the game, but you won't go where I want you. Okay, guys, once again, that Sheikah Slate is saving my behind right now, because it just alerted me to a chest. And look at that, a crate under there. Nothing! Okay, where's that chest? There you are. And guys, I know, I already spy. I spy like 5 broken weapons. Killing those Lizzles. Two blackies. I'd like to get one's attention, but I don't know if you can do that here. Wow, it didn't even phase him? Alright, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. It might have been who of me to go over there and steal all those weapons first. If I only had a brain. Okay, I think I got one locked on. Come to Papa. Come on, Link. Climb! Climb for your life! Come on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So I was able to separate them. That's what I like to see. And try to get him in this corner here so he doesn't get in the water and get away from you. Uh-oh. Ouch. Don't want him in the water if I can help it. Whoa, dude, wrong way. I'm not trying to, like, kill him this way. I'm just trying to keep the life meter down. Ouch. I missed him that time. And that time. See, I really don't want to shoot up. No way to avoid it though. Well, these guys really get away from you. I'm trying to get him in this corner here so I can somewhat control that a little bit. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna try a sneak strike here. I don't know if that'll sneak strike a black Lizzle. We're about to find out. If it doesn't, it'll do a lot of damage. That was actually kind of disappointing in the amount of damage it did. But we got through it. Wow, that was tough. Thankfully there's food here. Healing. A little bit of a lifeline. I don't know if I need all these spears. I'm filling up pretty good here. I mean, they're good if you can catch them on fire and use them. So y'all hold on to them. High level defense meal. Low level. It's kind of a waste, to be honest. Oh, we got a dancing idiot. I remember how much hatred I harbored for this floor. Yeah, that dancing idiot. With his electricity rod. I see you. Really? That Octorok has my number? From 10,000 yards away? Good timing to know about that bow. Going into the dancing idiot fight. Okay, this is not Link friendly. I wish I could say my Link was misbehaving, but it's just my fingers that are misbehaving, causing Link to misbehave. Okay. Also, Brad, the only time you'll ever see me get excited about that kind of a bow. 2 wins for early game weapons. And I want to try to down him right over that land. This might not be the best one to fly out from, actually. Yeah, I thought that might be a little bit better, but probably not. Okay, what do I have for arrows? Just fire. Trying to think ahead on that Hanox fight too. I typically don't use one-handed weapons in Hanox fights, so I know these things are pretty tanky. Did I get him? Did I get him? Almost. Come on! Die! You're gonna die, clown! Got him. And now that, you know, I'm on this little kick of, you know, getting excited over garbage weapons that I normally always, you know, otherwise complain about, guys, I'm feeling the lightning rod. Like, I can disarm enemies, take their weapon away. Yeah. Jackie L, greetings. Uh-oh, uh-oh, serious floor, whoops. Not a great start to serious floor. Okay, I think this is that floor, guys, that I got stuck on. This is the one where I don't know any other way through it other than to cheat. This is where I'll trash all my weapons trying to kill these things straight up, and it just never seems to work out. Oh, man. So, you know, I don't know. I guess I'll just show you that, because I don't know any other way to get through the floor. Biscuits. I can't remember how I even approached this one now. Maybe I do have to get his attention first. Oh, he gets everybody's attention. Okay, well, that's not great. Whoops. Oh, wow. I'm gonna die before I even get over there. Oh, come on, Link. Don't die like this. Okay, now's a great time for some defense. Not a ton of hearts, though. I really can't take any more damage. Okay, I need to let them reset. So I think to do that we need to be up here, hidden. Oh wow, I'm not totally hidden though. Okay, he's still aggroed. Okay, at some point they'll all reset. Might have gotten him. Okay, and I thought there were 2 silver lizzles. I only see 1. So I don't know. Am I just not seeing the other one? Is he hiding? Okay, I think I see him now. He's stuck under the water there. So yeah, 2 silver lizzles, the blue. And I think I try to kill the blue first? Maybe? Okay, I'm actually in good shape right now because he is stuck. See, I'm going to try to go for this here. I'm going to try to get him dead very, very quickly. Via sneak strike. There's no way that sneak strike's going to reach from all the way over here. Just to make sure I actually get the sneak strike to complete. Come on. Okay, I got lucky. Oh no, I did not get lucky! Mommy! Thank God for this fish head or whatever. Okay, that's not great. Oh no. Okay. Come on, turn around. Nothing to see here. And to do the sneak strike, and I just used, you know, whatever the strongest weapon is that I have. But again, getting back to that whole Hanox fight. Not great options here. Wow. So I've got a fairy, and I've got a meal with 4 hearts. That's my life expectancy. I might not make it through the beginning floors, guys. Dang. Like, this is no joke. Okay, I wish you could put saves down. Like, if you could just save the game, that would be better. Okay, so here's that cheat. So I don't know how they expect you to do this straight up. So I'm just going to do my thing here and just kind of not talk. Hopefully I won't mess it up, because if I mess it up, I'll probably die. Come on, Lizzle! Oh, that's not supposed to happen. This is just not my day. See? This is just not my day on this floor. I don't know if they're still aggroed. I honestly can't remember how I did this before. I just remember sneak striking, you know, just back and forth, and it worked out. I don't remember them getting pushed into the water like that. Maybe that was just bad luck. I'll try this one. Because realistically, if I can get one of them dead, then, you know, if I have to fight one straight up, then fine. It's just a problem in the water. They get away from you that way. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, I should be able to do this all day long. And I don't know any other way to do this, guys. So again, I know it's kind of cheating, But the creators of Master Mode didn't really think this one through too well, so it is what it is. Okay, he's getting dangerously close to water there. And look at that, what? Oh, come on, dude! I must have just gotten, I must have just gotten really, really lucky when I did this the first time, because I did not have all these issues. I got in here to the sneak striking, bada bing, bada bang. This is ridiculous. God, I'm gonna chew all this stuff up. Working on these lizzles. If I could have just kept going with the one, I would have been in much better shape right now. And now they're facing the wrong direction for me to... Alright guys, I don't know what I did before, and I'm stuck. And I just lost all my health getting hung up down there for no reason. I'm probably not going to make it through tonight. So I guess this stream will be called Attempt 1. I don't know, maybe offline I'll just kind of go through the floors a few times and mess around with this level and just try to remember how I did it. I don't want to eat that right now, but I don't really have a choice. Like, it's either that or... If he clips me, I'm dead. Yep, there. Yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna call it. I'll just go ahead and die honorably here. A warrior's death. But, yeah, I don't know what to do in here anymore. Apologies. I tried to grab that weapon, but I didn't. It's not my day. There I go. Alright guys, it was a good attempt. I'm gonna have to, like I said, do some experimentation, I guess, offline. Either that or I just got lucky the one time I happened to get through there that way. I can't remember where I died. Okay, so wow, it kicks you all the way back to the beginning. So yeah, you gotta start them trials all over again. Alright guys, well, it was fun. Regardless. I knew I'd be dying in these things, I hate it when I die because I can't remember something. And right now I'm just totally mentally stuck with what to do with that floor. So anyway, 3 cheers for death. Yeah, the weapon's embedded in the bones, for sure, Jordan. Yeah, muddle buds, wouldn't that be nice? I was also thinking about Ascend in there, if I'm being honest. Yeah, test arrows, Brad. Good idea. Fiji Paws, welcome. A burning spiked moblin club. Huh. So I guess sneak striking with that would do a lot more damage than what I was using. Yeah, thanks, Dee. Yep, I'll practice, guys. You know, maybe I'll just do some unscheduled streaming one day. Actually, no. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll try to do the beginning floors again tomorrow. Employing some of what I just learned in there. But unfortunately, I don't have any videos of doing my Master Mode sword trials before. I never did that on recordings. I just did it, you know, playing around. So, like, unfortunately, I cannot go back now and rewatch how I got through them. Yeah, so I'll just have to kind of relearn it again with you guys. So yeah, I guess for now, I'll just go ahead and, you know, call the stream good. The only other thing I can think to do is maybe go on a hunt or something, you know, try to get that blood moon. I don't know if that one more heart container is going to make, you know, make or break everything. But, you know, in my mind, it's better that I have it. Because you just never know. But I do know I tend to take a lot more damage on here than I should. Like, sneak striking those Lizzles, guys, that's paramount. Like, if you can't do that, there's no point. So, God, like, I don't even... I guess you can just go around and get in position. And then just not worry about the blue right off the top. And then maybe he'll ignore you, you know, as you're sneak striking one of them. The problem with the sneak strike is they tend to get away from you. Like that one I was doing fine until it got into the water. And I don't remember having that issue before, so... I don't know, I'm just talking out loud right now, or thinking out loud. Man, I don't want to get on tomorrow's stream again and just die in the same room. Like, that's no fun. I just wish I could look at a resource or something to jog my memory on exactly what I did to set that up the way I did, because I did not have an issue. I was able to sneak strike those things, bada bing, bada bang, it was fine. Alright, but enough jibber jabber about that. So let's see here, it's about 1:45 into the stream. I don't know if I'm really feeling hunt mode anymore. And my brain is really locked onto that Lizzle fight. I don't know. Let me take a little mental break and drink water. I'll stew on that while I'm reading comments. Yeah, you know, Brad, I was thinking about that too. I didn't really want to eat my attack power meal in there yet. Because I remembered I wanted to keep one for the Hinox. Or whatever, you know, the boss fight's going to be at the end. So I might try to cook a little bit more wisely. Maybe, you know, shoot for one mid-level and one high-level. Instead of just wasting one the way I did. So that, you know, we've got attack power for sneak strike in there, and you're right, that would make a big difference. That's a big multiplier when you're already doing sneak strike damage. So that might help me with my Lizzles there, but I still don't know what to do if the thing gets away from me and goes in the water. And, you know, curse the gods, you can't put a save down in there, like to, you know, go back in and try it again. You gotta go through all the floors all over again. Terrible. Alright. Yeah, Brad, I agree. Like, that's the floor. That's the floor that's tough to get past. Like, I don't remember struggling that bad. Yeah, of course I died, you know, in Master Mode. And I had to redo them, you know. It happened. But that floor, I died repeatedly. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I got there and died. Got there and died. I'm like, okay, I'm missing something. Like, I've got to be missing something. And then when I finally quit dying, like, I was just trashing all my weapons. I couldn't get past it. And then I honestly don't even remember now how I got turned on to that whole sneak striking sheet. I actually think I just finally gave up and Googled it one day. Like, how do you pass this freaking floor? And I must have been reading an article or something that said, you know, you have to do the back and forth sneak strike thing. Otherwise, you just won't be able to get through the floor with, you know, the amount of output, the amount of damage you can do with the weapons that you have. Another thing, too, I just thought about stasising. Like, if you sneak strike, can you stasis real quick and sneak strike again and, like, do a whole bunch of extra damage and still only get the sneak strike enemy toss or whatever, you know, like a whole bunch of damage going into it, but not like a normal stasis where he would just fly off into the distance. Like, it would be more controlled, like he would be coming out of a sneak strike. I don't know, I'll play with that tomorrow. I got all these ideas right now bouncing around in my nugget. I'll be thinking about this all night, too. I'll be laying in bed later. I'll be like, yeah, okay, got it. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe my brain will hatch a fix for this little riddle or whatever problem. Yes, thank you, Dee Dee. Actually, I'm going to do that right freaking now. Thank you for having my back on that. I want to get more shield inventory. So I'll do that real quick and I'll drop another hard save here so I don't have to think about that anymore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, yeah, I mean, if you're down, I'm down for like going out on a quick hunt or something. Let's see, it's 9:20. Actually, I think my son should be getting off work right about now. I'm surprised he hasn't messaged, which means he's working late. Which means we might have more streaming time here after all. Okay. Ooh, I can get more bows? Really? I've been slacking on my bows? That much? Wow, shame on freaking me. I thought I had one more I could get at most. Holy guacamole, that was only the 12. Okay, what is that, 17? Heck yeah. Do another bow. And then I'll get some more shields. So yeah, I might have to do a lot more perfect dodging too. You know, thinking about this going into tomorrow. Make better use of that. Keep better control of that regen. So I realized that one of those I was toying around with, that thing just kept regenning. It was really irritating me. And then of course that equates to, you know, more weapon breakage. So let's see. Actually, scratch that. What's the last? Bow wants 25. That's the expensive bow. Okay. So I'll do another shield or two since they're cheap right now. Actually, I might go for more than that. I might start, you know, try some parrying while I'm in there too. If I'm going to be parrying, I'm going to be going through some shields. Especially in the Guardians, like... Yeah, I'll be going through some shields trying to parry Guardians. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's not a ton of shields. I think I'll go as far as it'll let me here with what I got for seeds. Yeah, so I'll try to think of another Lionel or two. I know I already went through Lionel Row and killed all those. Ooh, I just had enough seeds for one more. Doesn't get any closer than that. Or do I save my 30-minute attack power meal? For, Actually, I pretty much went through. I killed all the Mugdulas already. So there's no more of those to kill. I killed the Lionels here. And like I said, I already went through Lionel Row here and killed all the top Lionels. There aren't many left. I've got the one up here I can go nab. There's another one over here, but he's really out of the way. I might have to go kill some Guardians or something to get the Blood Moon to trigger. Maybe a couple of Hinox, but honestly, like, I know some of you guys out there, you know, took the time to do some research out there. And bless your hearts for doing it, because you told me in comments at the time that there were spreadsheets out there and just other data that showed, like, the health, the HP that a lot of these enemies had, and how the leveling system in the game works. And I was already on to that. Like, I was just observing it happening. So, like, I figured that out, you know, independent of that. But, like, I didn't know how much. I didn't realize what I was doing specifically was really contributing to that, what I call hidden KO credit. Or, you know, that hidden stat of KO credit or kill credit, if you will. So yeah, that's why, like, my Lionel rampages and my Mugdula rampages, that's why, guys, I got silver enemies so fast in my games. I was just going out on these hunts a couple of times, and then the next thing I knew, I had silver enemies. It happened fast. It happened before I even hit a Divine Beast, you know? It happened before I even really did anything in the game. So it was like, okay, that's it right there. It's kill credit. But anyway, getting back to the spreadsheets and stuff, you guys took the time to research. Like, that's why it was working. The Mugulas, tons of KO credit. Super, super tanky. They really, really contribute to that leveling system. Lionels, same thing. Especially the white maimed, the silvers. Well, I mean, once you hit silver Lionel, that's it. But, just, yeah, what I was doing, I just didn't realize that's what was doing it specifically. So it's just really cool to hear that, learn that from you guys. And that just kind of, you know, helped that whole thing come around full circle. I was like, okay, that's it. We got it. That really nailed that down. So yeah, the Hinox even, I think some of the black Hinox really helped boost that. The Guardians, absolutely. Like the turret Guardians especially. I remember somebody reached out about that in comments. Like, that really pushes that stat up. I can't remember what all else. I think that was pretty much it. Like the Lionels, the Mugdulas, and the Guardian stuff. Oh, Flying Guardians too. That was another heavy hitter. So yeah, we got attack powered meal running. I'll go ahead and armor up. We'll do a quick little mini Guardian hunt here since we're at it. Ancient proficiency. Never hurts to have a little something something on the bow. And of course, long throw, that's going to get trashed first and foremost. Okay, and I'm going to start far away, I guess, or no, I'm going to start here. And work my way in. Not a bad way to end a stream after, you know, getting killed in the trials. Wham! Look at that damage. That wasn't even the ancient bow. That's just a 3-shot Savage Bow. Granted, it was attack power upped. Hey, look at my ego. God, that ancient proficiency makes all the difference. And that's only a 30 attack power sword. Like, that's not even as good as it gets. Not even close. Uh-oh, where's your face? Actually, I don't need your face. I already got you on stun, pal. Remember how scary these were when we first started playing the game? That music would gen up, your palms would get sweaty, your heart would just about pound out of your chest. And the only thing you could think in your mind was, run away! Run away fast! I remember the first time I encountered one of these spider guardians, guys, I was in the middle of Hyrule Field. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That thing chased me down and killed me! And I remember being so upset about it. Like, there was nowhere to hide! Alright, enough jibber-jabber about that. And that's pretty much all that's worth killing over here. These other little guardians don't really give you a ton of KO credit. So I actually think I'm just going to get out of here. Go away! Ouch. But I do want to find more spider guardians. Ooh, Didi! Akela Lynels! Yes! I have not hit those two yet. So that's... Okay, that makes 1, 2, 3... That makes 4 I could potentially go hit here. Which isn't a bad number. Not only that, I've got 5. I can go hit this one out here that's roaming. Okay, I'll come back to that. I'll circle back. And get a couple cheeky guardian kills here. I remember I got a couple of horses killed here doing this. Those were the early days. It's really kind of boring killing these the way I do. Like, you just walk around, you know, casually, very slowly, take your time, hit all the legs, and it's just like, it's not really much of a fight. I guess the Lynels will be more exciting. And I'm not sure what does better for that hidden stat. If that's the gold Lynels or the Guardians. I never did look at that spreadsheet. I actually think I tried when you guys were talking about that in comments years ago. And I think I remember trying to Google it, and I never did find it. Or maybe I did. Once. Actually, yeah, it's kind of coming back to me now. I think I did finally find one. I don't know if it was the one you guys were talking about or not. But I did finally find some kind of a, you know, data sheet that showed that whole deal. That hidden stat. And, you know, what you can kill to really speed it up. It was pretty much everything I was already killing anyway. There was a couple of surprises, though, like Moblins. Whoops. Moblins were doing it. Come on, Link. Why are you missing the legs, dude? It's not a hard target. Uh-oh, he got away from me. The good thing about Durg's protection... I don't know why I'm missing these legs. I normally don't have the... Oh, normally I'm locked onto him. That's right. Whoa! Did you guys see that? I just got a haircut. Didn't even know I was being targeted. And I don't know why I'm collecting these parts. I don't need them. Alright, let's get back to Guardian hunting. And then, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and divert for some Lionels. Lionels feels like a real good way to end a stream. I still do not have a text message to pick up my son, so... I'm going to go ahead and say that that's all the green light I need to keep going in Breath of the Wild here for the time being. Aren't there more Guardians out here? And I remember there being a grip. Something ain't right. Okay, there's one. We got one. Oh, it's raining. I'm glad I caught that before I got my horse killed. Okay, I'm locked on. That's right. Because that, when you're locked on with the spear, then it faces him, and then you're aiming at that sweet spot to clip that leg. What else do I have? Let's go down the line here. I just hit my horse now. Okay. Oh, fun fact. That's my original horse. I have not killed a horse yet in this playthrough. That might be a new personal record. Like, I always get a horse killed. At least one. And it's usually doing something stupid. Like, you know, riding around with metal weapons equipped in a thunderstorm. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Another one bites the dust. And another one. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Why am I getting shot at by arrows randomly? Yiga! Where did he come from? Ah, the heck with it. It kind of pained me to waste good weapon durability on something like that, but whatever. You can live a little. Can't be so rigid with my own rules. Rules were made to be broken, as I used to say as a child. That never got me anywhere, by the way. Except grounded. Uh-oh. Hey! Man, I'm still kind of floored that you can't use your Divine Beast powers in the floor trials. Like, Noravali's Gale? Really? Like, if I was a betting man, I would have lost money on that, and a lot of money. I would have sworn. No, 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 you got your Rivali's Gale in there? Yeah, I used up plenty. Like, I cannot believe. Where'd my horse go? Alright guys, I got one more over here, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, one more indeed. Oh, this might hurt a little. Thank goodness I had a human shield, or a guardian shield in this case. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Yep, problems. So spoiled with that 30-minute attack power meal. It's almost worth going dragon farming just so you can cook those meals. Oh, another one. Sweet. Yeah, I remember there being quite a few. Really? What are you locking onto, Link? Figure it out, brother. Uh-oh. $60? Why is that 60? Whoa! What just happened? No, 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 no! I do not want my horse to die. I don't know, that had to be old man fingers fumbling buttons there or something. First of all, I couldn't lock in, and then somehow I summoned my horse right in the middle of a guardian fight. Not a great day. That is a loser L, giant L for hand-eye coordination. Okay, and there's one more guardian thing. Actually, I just got a bad, like, funny twitch in my neck. I was like, oh wait, there's a gloom hands over there. Not in this game. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? A lot of weird stuff is happening. So if there's no other use for a Master Sword, this is a good use for it. Guardian killing. At least for the legs. It doesn't do a ton of damage, as you can see. Really nothing beats the Guardian weapons. Alright guys, I will go ahead and knock out a few Lionels, and then I'll just go ahead and call it good. My body is starting to protest, so yeah, I probably wouldn't make it much farther anyway. Okay, used to run this route. Oh yeah. Yeah, Brad, if I didn't get enough of the Guardian parts in the castle, that was my go-to. Just run the route around the castle. Tons and tons of Spider Guardians. Good to go. Yeah, Jackie. Yeah, Dee Dee. Actually, I think it was Jackie that named our horse here, ironically. Okay, Dee Dee, I didn't know that, actually, because I never play with the Master Sword. I've never noticed that before. Here I am, you know, 7 years later, I'm still learning things about Breath of the Wild. There it is, it's 30 again. Yeah, I never caught on to that, never noticed. Wow. So does it double again? Like, after I do the sword trials and that thing is 60 just base, does it go to 120 when I go to this castle? Inquiring minds want to know. Golly, that leg! Alright guys, I didn't have time to draw that picture today, but yeah, there's Mr. Happy without his happy face. You'll have to use your imagination today. Maybe you can make him look like a silver Lizzle that killed me in that last floor. Alright, what am I doing here? Where am I? Arctic region, snow, got it. I'll drop a pin because I always get turned around when I'm going after this one. Yeah, I might even see that blood moon, and then that would be really, really awesome if I could go get that last heart container. Oh, that was another thing too, guys. Lesson learned from those floors that I just went through. I cooked way too many ingredients roasting. Don't do that. Save them for actually cooking meals. You get more hearts out of them. And that's going to be big. So yeah, I need to pay more attention to not taking excess damage. So that I can save ingredients like that for, you know, not roasting, but instead cooking. $15 minutes left on that attack wheel. Wow. And honestly, I'm kind of leaning more toward go back through there with the defense meal. I don't know. I still want to try running it with the attack power just because I've never done it before. But I'm still thinking the defense meal might be the way to go. Because, you know, getting back to Brad's fire trick, if you can just burn a lot of that stuff, you're not trashing your weapons anyway. Who cares about the attack meal anymore? And then it runs out anyway. So, I mean, in my mind, you might as well just save the hearts, you know? Like, I think it's more important to have the longevity and the life versus the longevity and the weapons there. I don't know. Just spitballing. Well, I'm down to one bone weapon. That doesn't happen to me very often. Yeah, stam too. I'm getting a little low on stam. That might actually be my last green bean. Did I not eat it? What did I just eat? I must have looked at that meal wrong. I thought I ate like a good full... What is happening to my stamina wheel? Oh, that weapon did not last long at all. Nothing else bone, I don't think. That'd be a no. Can I mount him like this? Oh, where's my shield? Yikes! Ah! Nope, I didn't get out in time. Ouch. Oh well. I don't think I have his headshot. Did you get the headshot okay? That's right, I took the shield off because of the stupid thunderstorm. Wow. That was fun. Wow, and that one Lionel hit completely trashed all my hearts. I have no idea how much health I had going into that fight, but that one blast, and I'm not wearing no armor. This is the suit with some armor to it. Wow. I wonder what the damage rating is on that attack that he does. That would be an interesting statistic to find that number out. Whoa! That might be the highest attack up I've ever seen in this game. Attack up 40? Are you serious? Wow. I feel compelled to save the game all of a sudden. Did I just toast my Mipha's Grace? Yeah, I sure did. Now, correct me wrong if I'm wrong, but I think the fairies will still come to my aid if I die right now. I hope. Okay, so there's those. Let's go to Akela. I'll be able to hit these two real quick. Okay, Brad, so 60 is all you get. I guess it doesn't bump to 120 then. Going back into the castle area, that's a shame. That would make it worth it. You know, I always say the Master Sword's a second-rate weapon, but not having known that it would double. So yeah, 120, I might have used that in the final fight instead, if that was the case. So that's a shame it's not. I still think the ancient weapons would outperform it, though. Like, with all the multipliers and stuff. Why does she have a word bubble? Why does she have a quest marker? Huh. Okay. I guess I could have just whistled. I didn't need to do that. Alright, make sure I'm properly armed here. I wish I had more bone stuff, but honestly, I'm just kind of in a hurry right now, so go ahead and kill him the normal way. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to last much longer here. This is probably going to be it. Like, the sciatic nerve is acting up. Okay, what weapon am I wielding right now? Was it the attack up? Now I have one Korok seed. Go me. Okay, line this up real good here. I hope I don't hit my horse. Right in that face. Yeah, this is going to be more of a straight up Lionel fight here. I need to cook some freaking stam. Why can't I mount? There we go. Oh no! I don't know why, but I did not get my bow out when I was flying there. I can't mount like that, I already know better. Oh, I missed! Well, that answers my fairy question. Why did I not mount? Okay, we're gonna do this until I get it right. I'm not gonna get it right. If I was eating spinach tonight, I'd already have, you know, I'd be eating a lot of spinach right now. Wow! And I'm getting my horse involved in my death. I just want one more mount, but I guess it's not gonna happen. And I'm missing my headshots. Yeah, I'm not having a great day here. I think that's my last fairy, so I can't play around anymore. Oh, he shoots those up? Yes, I forgot about that. Uh-oh. There it goes. Oops. Well, I really wanted to do the mount thing, but I feel like I'm gonna die if I keep pursuing that route, so just do what you gotta do. I normally don't like to do perfect dodges in tutorials, but enough was enough. Alright guys, yeah, again, my body's protesting here, I need to call this. God, if that doesn't trigger a freaking blood moon, I don't know what else to go out and kill. I guess I'll have to go back to the castle, maybe. You know, do a quick castle raid, kill some guardian stuff. I might have some ancient arrows that I can do that with, you know, quickly. Where are my arrows? 5. So that's not 0. Actually, you know what? I don't need to worry about that. I can go to Ikela and get as many as I want. Why? Because I don't need the parts for anything else. So yeah, that would probably be the quickest thing to do, actually. Just go to the Citadel, kill a whole bunch of flying guardians. That'll get me a freaking blood moon. I don't know what that's referring to, Jackie. I'll soak in Epsom salt sometimes. What was I talking about that would be referring to? Oh yeah, I got plenty of monster parts for this. Plenty of rupees too. Oops. How many should I buy? Like, I've got the finances to do it. I can just buy a whole bunch of these things. I don't know if that counts toward the KO credit, though. Like, if you just go around and ancient arrow everything, I don't know why it wouldn't. I've never tried to trigger a blood moon using ancient arrows before, though. So I really don't know. Okay, that should get me by, realistically. Oh, you know what? And since I'm in the spoiling myself mood... I don't know, it's not bumped or anything. This, on the other hand, is pretty fun. But again, not bumped or anything. Yeah, you better just... That's probably the only one that's really worth it, in the sense... You know, you can't exactly get a 30 spear from a guardian kill. I just don't feel like it lasts very long. Yeah, never mind. It's really a shame, like, these aren't better. Like, if you could get these bumped, I'd probably go ahead and invest in some of those. Just not the way they designed the game. Alright. So, I guess what I'll do is I'll go check Mr. Blood Moon. See where I'm at on that front, catch up on comments, and then guys, that's pretty much it for stream tonight. So we're about 2.5 hours. So yeah, we've kind of exceeded my maximal comfort zone here. Oh, got you, Jackie. Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually tried Epsom salt for that. I just know when I sit here on this couch like for too long, the way the cushions are, like, they sag, so like my knees are always up no matter how I sit. And it just starts hitting that nerve just right. It's like, hello. But yeah, it's a good call. Like, soak a nice warm Epsom salt bath. I could try a sitz bath. That'd be fun. I just have to make sure I didn't stand up during the stream. That'd be terrible. What am I doing? Blood Moon guy, it's raining. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? Alright guys, I think that's just an omen that it's time to cut the stream off. Like, how many more signs do you need? All right, so yeah, folks, thanks for sticking with. Thanks for hanging out tonight. It was still fun. Yeah, I died, but, getting back to... That's one of my core values here on the channel. Keep it real. There's going to be death, so it probably won't be my last death. I might be playing these trials for a few weekends. So getting back to that, I might do more streams. I'm done with Hogwarts, so during the week I might just fire it up, do an unscheduled BOTW stream. Go back in there playing around with the floors a little bit more. This way I'm not dragging out the BOTW walkthrough, week after week after week. Keep dying, in the trials. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. But honestly, I think once I get past the Lizzles, I'll be good. Because kind of like Brad pointed out a bit ago, that really is like... That's probably... Like, once you can get past that, the rest is usually pretty smooth sailing. I'm not going to say I don't still have to pay attention. I can still die. But that's the one that's really got me, like... Not really loving the trials right now, is trying to get past these Lizzles. Okay, good to know, Dee Dee. Thanks for that. I'm not real familiar with that, but I can Google that Amica. Oh yeah, the Ancient Shield, Brad. I totally spaced on that. I did like to get that Ancient Shield. I liked it for Guardian fights, because even if I was just screwing around, trying to parry and stuff, the thing would last a little while. Yeah, I totally forgot. I could have gotten that shield. Oh well. Yeah, it was a good game. I still had fun, don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm disappointed that I died, but not in the I'm angry kind of way. Just, that was my apprehension going into the stream tonight, because I could not remember for the life of me exactly how I did that. I remember I kind of had to set that up, to make sure I could just go in there and sneak strike through that. God, I really wish I had that on video. What I might do is just kind of take to YouTube, too, and see how other people do it. And maybe that'll jog something, because I still want it to be me, don't get me wrong. I want it to be me, how I got through it. But having not remembered and having no resource I can go to remember exactly how I did it, that might be the next best thing, so... I don't know, I'll stew on it. Like I said, I'm going to be up half the night thinking about this, so I'll have time to figure out what I'm going to do there. Alright guys, so for now I'm just going to have to call it good. Thanks again for hanging out, it was fun. And I'll just go ahead and do my outro, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I do need a bum cushion. I didn't know they had names for those, but yeah, I need a bum cushion. Alright guys, so again, I'll just go ahead and do my outro, and hey Wanda, I don't know if I already said hello to you tonight, but good to see you. Yep, good night all indeed. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. I always enjoy reading the comments, the chats. I really like to see when you guys get into the discussions there. It's still awesome to learn things, 6-7 years later into the game, so definitely guys, do not hold back in chat. It's just crazy, this is one of those games I think people are going to be playing kind of like Skyrim for decades. And, I'm still playing Skyrim, 15-year-old game, and I'm still learning things about that. So, yeah, this was a good bet. This game, probably one of the best games I ever spent my money on. Best money I ever spent. Alright, so folks, again with the Blood Moon, I'm just going to have to come back to this. But for now, I'll just go ahead and say I hope that helps you all out. If you enjoyed the video and the information I've been putting out here, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is always appreciated. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. Alright guys, we'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Peace.